we have two videos to react to today. One of them being the Zenless Zone Zero Season 2 preview PV, which I have not watched yet. I've seen screenshots here and there, but I have not watched the whole thing for myself yet. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will be live on May whatever the last day of Vivian's banner is. And we will be pulling for Vivian, for Hugo, and for Lighter, and we will be reacting to every single ZZZ character EP. It's gonna be a big stream. It's gonna be a fun stream. So if you'd like, feel free to come stop by and say hi. Anyway, I've already seen a couple of the characters, but only briefly. I didn't wanna go too much into it. Look at the baby boy. Anyway,
once we enter the hollow to deal with,
we are not here for Zhu Yuan. We are here for the upcoming characters. So let's go. Pumpkin, welcome in. I put myself to the side a little bit. Ooh, it's pretty.
welcome to Waifei Peninsula.
Ooh.
Upon this oceanside cliff is where New Eridu's porcelain originates. Wow.
Look at her!
Peaceful, this would be a perfect place.
Look at it! Okay, wow. The chat, you're welcome. Look at him! They have new outfits!
But unfortunately...
Okay, so this is her. The, I forgot what her name was.
Come and try something sweeter than love.
Oh, she's cute!
Wise, look over there.
You can never go wrong with this place.
Panda! Big panda!
Dyed and fake.
No way.
You should toss it.
Look at this color. And this one. It definitely seems relaxed and peaceful here.
Look at them! Oh, I love it! Not even my style of clothing, but just the fact that they have a different outfit. Lovely.
Sure is different from 6th Street. But
His eyes are so pretty.
this area might not be as peaceful as it looks.
Ooh, ooh.
There's more than meets the eye.
Has something happened in the hollow again?
You are a very creature.
No.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought for a second that this weapon, this axe, was going through her / them. It's not. Okay, it just looked like it for.
No.
Okay, no, it's not. Okay,
The
it's
omens
not.
originate in the hollows, yet
Hey, girl. The omens originate in the Hall of a true calamity lies from the city
true
itself.
calamity lies within the city itself.
Hey, girl.
Huh? Calamity?
Oh, she's cute. Ooh, hi. You're red. And she has a raccoon? Question mark?
Tops monopolizes all porcelain
Hey, girl. Part 2. Oh, I'm gonna like you, aren't I?
related trade here,
Oh, do they belong together?
allowing
Ooh.
business to boom. But no one
Okay.
can predict
Look at the giant fucking mech.
what consequences
Okay, hold on. I want to read actually the
related trade here,
how's always all personal related trade here, allowing business to boom.
But no one can predict what consequences that will bring.
Ooh, looks like it has a face. See that? That's the eye. That's the mouth. Same faction, maybe? Yeah. Give me another father-son duo. Father-daughter. Father-child.
Greed leads to disaster.
His eyes are interesting.
Seems real mysterious.
A
Ooh.
secret lies beneath the ground here. Perhaps when the
Hi.
truth comes to light, that secret
Oh, and there she
may
is.
very well be the origin of calamity.
She has no business being that pretty. Like, dude.
It sounds so complicated.
Fret not. This investigation will make things right.
So, we can still turn things around, right?
Ooh.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Regardless of the obstacles, all you need to do is
Hmm.
follow your way. All evil shall be shattered.
Pretty.
So, that's what happened. It sounds truly unforgettable.
Huh. Interesting. So, right off the bat, the only characters that interest me are him. Him, for sure. And maybe her. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to see her full design and also her personality some more. But these two, or I guess maybe these two as a package, depending on what their relationship is, are the only ones that like really interest me. I do appreciate like the variety though. Like we have a panda, we have a wolf, dog, whatever. We have a you. We have you. We have a literal fucking robot, whatever he is. Honestly, nice. I am interested. The characters themselves, they don't strike me as much right now. The region, it's like the new region itself, it looks pretty. Listen, the general, listen, I know every HoYoverse game's second region needs to be inspired by China. Personally, it's not my aesthetic. I'm not a fan of the Luofu. It's not my thing. Liu, I think, is fine. This one, I don't know. But this, I love their, wait, where can we see them in more detail? Yeah. I love this. Was that the dog guy who worked with the guy who took Pompeii from us? Yeah, what was his name? I knew his name at one point, and I saw people speculating that as well, which would honestly be kind of cool. Morse, yeah, Morse, that was his name. I knew it was or something. There's some similarity, for sure. But anyway, that was the trailer. I am curious to see what the story will bring. We're, of course, gonna see, what's her name? Her. What do you think of the story of ZZZ so far? So I downloaded ZZZ back when the game first came out, like a couple of weeks after the game first came out. And the first 2 chapters of the story didn't really grab me, like, at all. Chapter 3 was where it started picking up for me, mainly because just of Victoria housekeeping, and I love Lycon. After chapter 3, it just got better and better. The section 6 stories, the special, like the Jane Doe episode, I quite enjoyed. Chapter 4, what was chapter 4 again? Wait, chapter 4 was, Sons of Caledon. Yeah. I don't know why I always forget that the Sons of Caledon are chapter 4. Really enjoyed that one. I also just love Lighter, and I really like their faction. Chapter 5 I thought was incredible. The epilogue, the start of the epilogue, so fucking good. By far my favorite. I mean, I literally re-downloaded this game for Hugo and for Lighter, so you could tell where my priorities lie. So obviously I enjoyed 1.6 a lot, and I am very much looking forward to this upcoming patch. And yeah, I feel like hopefully they'll stay at least on this level, if not, getting better and better. See, ZZZ is one game where I can definitely appreciate the skip button for certain cutscenes where really not much is happening, where they just they come up with a plan, like small sections like that I feel like aren't that important. So I do tend to skip those and, you know, get the summary. But for the most part, I actually do read through everything. But it has definitely helped that you can skip these like smaller cutscenes. One last question. What do you think of the MCs being allowed to go into the hollows now? I think I've heard a lot of people talking about the idea that the siblings being allowed to go into the hollow now may will most likely eventually lead to them becoming playable. You know, them actually learning how to fight, how to defend themselves, or support, whatever. Which I think would be interesting. But also EOS, you know? EOS! Right now, I don't think it's something that they're gonna be doing, like, frequently. I think every now and then we'll definitely see them as themselves in the hollow. But I think also just for, like, anonymity reasons, you know, safety reasons, they might bring in EOS. And if not, if they're just gonna be tackling everything on their own from now on, I do wonder, like, what EOS's role is gonna be after it. I don't know. I think it's too early to tell how it's gonna go. I think it could be leading up to playable Belle and Wise. It could be leading up to them gaining a sort of like support role. It could just be for story purposes and the knowledge that they can now go into the hollow, but they'll still be using EOS. So I don't know. I think the story is going way too fast for them to abandon their hacker element. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be like a complete switch up now. I do think that would be a little rushed. I think now, like these couple chapters or you know, quests may just be because, you know, it's their first time and they're trying to get used to the idea of it. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so that was the preview. Once again, reminder that I will be live on the last day and the last couple of hours of Vivian's Banner, where we will be pulling for Vivian. And then in the during the in-between, the transition from first to second half, we're going to be reacting to all character EPs, and then we're going to be pulling for Hugo and Lighter. Because apparently Hoyoverse hates me and decided to rerun this fucker along with Hugo. So that's fun. So that's going to be fun. Anyway, that was that. That was fun, that was good, that was great.